I like how it just plays the dialogue line over and over. Hey folks, today I'm bringing you a bit of a spicy one. This time we're going to be talking about high corruption boss killing, and more specifically, how to permanently stun lock, in my case Shade of Orbis, but this will probably work on any other boss that's not freeze immune. So this is not a new technology by any means. I've been hearing about this for a while, and I know other people have been using it in high corruption, but a viewer in chat that goes by Zelu has walked me through the setup for this, and today I'm now sharing it with you. So if you want to cheese a little bit of corruption with your mage character, you can do that. So what's actually interesting about this is you don't really need to build around it. You pretty much just need to spec into snap freeze, which you can swap out when you're done. You can respec back to something else and then spec. I just leave it in because it's not really a big deal. And once you do that, you just grab duration and you grab cooldown and you grab the set piece here. You need a high roll on the freeze duration like I have. Probably at least 65% is good. Otherwise, you could probably make it work by having more cooldown reduction, but here I have a 69%, which is pretty nice, and this works for me. I'll show the clip after this where you can see I do it hitless 1800 corruption shade. Yeah, so once you have that, all you need to do is get to around 80%-ish cooldown reduction, maybe 85. You can get that on your boots pretty easily. You can get that on your belt. You don't really need anything else. Damage and offense doesn't matter because the boss is going to be permanently stunned. So I'm just going to grab whatever. If you have any gear that gives you more damage, do that because you don't really need the defense. And here you can see my cooldown is now 97%. As Rune Master, you also get cooldown from intelligence, so that'll help quite a bit. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. This is the exact same build I had before, except instead of Flame Ward, I now have Snap Freeze. I still have the Cold, Fire, Cold for Frost Guard, you can see here, which is really important. And other than that, nothing has really changed. I've respec'd back into Cold Flame Rush because I don't have Flame Ward spec'd anymore. So this allows me to keep my Railwinds, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's jump into the clip. Before I go, one more thing to note. You can't actually stun the boss until it's done its whatever initial animation. So here the shade's popping out of the thing. You see I wait a little bit before I go for the stun. If you use Snap Freeze too soon, you won't see the little swirly above their head to indicate they're stunned. And if that happens, if you don't think you can survive for a few seconds until your Snap Freeze off cooldown, just teleport out and you can start the fight again. But otherwise, try and be a little bit mindful of the timing. The boss needs to be able to move around and attack before you start the stun chain. I like how it just plays the dialogue line over and over. There you go. That's Orbis.